The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this
50-50. 50-50.
And the Seahawks are going to get the football back at their own 17. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Dancing to his left. Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It'll go as an impressive.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. And they'll let it go deep for Cruz. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Breaks through the contact. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Roughing the passer. Yeah, let's do it.
Wow, so wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Griffin going to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Griffin to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Hey.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Richardson.
Oh, no.
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Richardson. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
He didn't try to do too much on first down.
Come on.
He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Now Richardson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
I can tell my mind.
Richardson to throw it.
You're going for 2, but
and this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back with it.
One score remains.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team.
All I need to do is
that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of
don't
play.
do dumb stuff.
So here we go.
What?
45 seconds left, and things have boiled down to this onside kick.
Just get the ball. What the? Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a cap on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into
This
the
really
game,
got go up
and
to
this
really has to
the
be put
data
to my
says
video.
that when a team's
The
expecting
ridiculous
an
onside.
onside kick,
That's how
80% of the
a
time,
ridiculous
the
onside
team
kick
expecting
at
it, they
Madden
do actually
24
recover the ball, which is what we
to
saw
win the game.
here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. How about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Game's over.
So the victory here for Seattle. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today.
Ridiculous.